brothers and sisters, I stand before you with the mind of ostentation and exasperation, seeking your attention to deliver my presentation in this wonderful occasion. With declaration and without hesitation, I will state the inception with good conception, so as to get a recognition with distinction at the conclusion of this great occasion. Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of judges, timely appreciated timekeepers, members of the high table, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, particularly Mr. FMTV, our highly respected listeners and viewers who are currently watching us live in Mr. FMTV. Good day to you all. I'm Aishat Bashir Malami from Mr. Model Academy, SS1 Science A. From Mr. Model Academy, SS1 Science A, female class. And also, a gallant representative supporting the motion which says that Naira redesignation promotes national economic growth, not political expediency, with the following points of mind. First and foremost, we all know that the main reason of redesigning the Naira note is to promote the economic growth of our nation. And some of my reasons are as follows. Number 1, to regain control of the amount of money in circulation. Number 2, to stop inflow of illicit money used by politicians. Number 3, to stop illegal criminal transactions. Number 4, to curb money laundering. Number 1, to regain the control of the amount of money in the circulation. The Nigerian government declares that regaining the control of the amount of money in Nigeria can't be controlled unless when the notes of the country were redesigned or changed. And this is a good idea to promote the economic growth of our beloved country. Number 2, to stop the inflow of illicit money used by politicians. Many politicians used to steal our money from government, especially when it comes to election, so that they will conduct their campaign with it and have a lot of voters during election. So by changing the note of the country, all those thieves will not have the chance to steal up our monies, and this will promote the economic growth of our nation. Secondly, the designation of the currency can help us to defend our drive to introduce a cashless policy, as it will be complemented by the Ministry of our e-Naira. Therefore, this will further rent the currency outside the banking system into the banking system, thereby making monetary policy more efficacious. Lastly, my dear co-debater, did you know that the designation of the currency will curb laundering in our nation? And also, don't you believe that the designation of the currency will promote national economic growth, not political expediency? It is better for you to accept the simple truth. I would like to stop here because of the time, but if not because of the time, I will keep mentioning my point till when the point itself comes out here and start dancing in front of you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Before I symbolize the symbol of the debate, I would like to say, Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of judges, a great timekeeper, my co-debaters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, particularly Mr. FMTV, our highly respected listeners and viewers who are currently watching us live on Mr. FMTV, good day to you all. I am Khair Said Hassan by name, standing here before you all in order to oppose the motion which says that Naira redesign promote economic growth, not political expediency. But before I go further, let me define the keyword, which is Naira redesign, economic growth and political expediency. Naira, a currency as tender for legal transaction in the country. Redesign, this is to make change of something which is already existent for a specific objectives. Economic growth, this is when a business continues to grow without much suffering. Political expedience, this is when politicians take advantages of opportunities without regard for the consequences. Mr. Chairman, frankly speaking, Naira redesign in Nigeria does not promote political growth at all, but rather its national economy in a state of depression due to the following point of mind. Firstly, whether we like it or not, the target mission behind Nigerian Naira redesign is a presidential effort towards mitigation of money politics. And let me tell you that the aim of defeated. You cannot change policy without changing the people to manage the policy. Politicians will continue to get messages because they have direct relationship with the financial institution. Secondly, everyone is a witness that Nigeria is a cash-based economy, and today Naira redesign have become a stumbling block of rural and urban marketing businesses, which is another backwardness of national economy. Thirdly, before you enforce any policy, educating citizens with respect to that policy is important. So generally, Nigeria lack the technical knowledge of modern technologies, which is another barrier in cashless transaction. Finally, Going by the foregoing discussion, I hope you can sincerely agree with me that Naira redesign in Nigeria does not promote political growth at all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Umul Khairi Said Hassan.